Well, welcome to Percents, Part 1. So this is going to be the beginning of percents. Now, percents are a very important part of mathematics. Oh, let me set my timer for 10 minutes here. Okay, it started. So it'll go off after 10 minutes. Now, we use percents every day in our lives. In fact, I think the sales tax in the state of California is 8%. So when you buy something, you have to pay not only the price of what you buy, but you have to pay 8% sales tax. Or you may be at a store and they may have a sale going on. You might buy a shirt and you might get 30% discount. So percents are an important part for us to understand. Now what we need to know about percents, or what we need to understand, we have studied fractions, or you know about fractions, and you know 1/4 is a fraction and 4/3 is an improper fraction, and a fraction has a numerator and a denominator. And we also know that decimals are fractions also. This decimal fraction is 12/100ths, because this is the tens place and this is the hundredths place. So in essence, decimals are like fractions, except the denominator of decimals is always some form of the number 10. So this is the tens place, this is the hundredths place. Hundredths is a form of number 10. We could have the thousandths place, and so on. And in decimal fractions, the denominator is never written. We just have the place value. So this decimal would be 7/100ths. 7/100ths. Well, percents are fractions also. And the thing about percents is 6%, this symbol, this percent sign literally means denominator 100. So 6% is really 6/100ths. 6% is 600. This symbol means denominator 100. So let's take a look at something. Let's take a look at the fraction 14/100ths. Well, in fraction form, that's 14/100ths. In decimal form, 14/100ths. And in percent, 14% or 14/100ths, because the percent sign means denominator 100. Let's take a look at something else. Let's take the fraction 1/4 and let's raise it to higher terms. Let's raise it to a fraction that has a denominator of 100. Well, 4 times what number will give me 100? Well, 4 times 25 gives me 100. So 1 times 25 gives me 25. So if I change the name of 1/4 into a fraction with a denominator has 100, it's 25/100ths. Well, 25/100ths in decimal form is 25/100ths, because that's the tens and hundredths place. And in percent, 25%. So 1/4 is 25/100ths and is 25%. So in our lessons on percents, we're going to be learning, pardon me, how to convert fractions, decimals, and percents. And then we're going to be learning how to do all of the calculations with percents. So now we'll go to percent part 2. Thank you.